In the spring of 2020, the coronavirus hit New York City.
33,444 people were killed by this virus in New York City alone.
Essential workers kept New York City in shape.
Schools, buses, and everyday life came to a halt, but because of the brave doctors, nurses, EMTs, delivery drivers, funeral service workers, housing workers, and many others,
New York City never slept. On July 7, 2021, the Hometown Heroes Ticker Tape Parade took place to honor the essential workers.
We thank all essential workers for putting their lives on the line for us.
We have an apartment in the city, so we just came up and we just wanted to be in the parade because she's in DOT and she wanted to see the float. It was just a lot of stress and stuff and not being able to go outside and see friends. It was just a lot.
My grandma died last year, so she was a healthy person, and my uncle. So I had 3 persons that died during the pandemic.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
So it did really affect me and many other people that I know that they died because of the COVID. Thank you to all of them because I feel this is a hard day, a work, and we really thank you. We really thank them.
They were fearful, not sure when I'm going to come home and what I'm going to bring home.
Did you have to sleep separately from everybody?
Yes, I slept separated downstairs in my basement apartment, for like almost 3 months.
How did you cope during the pandemic?
At work, we just talked, we had group sessions.
Did you have anything to occupy you during your times of stress?
My whole time was work, sleep, basically,
So how did you feel during the pandemic?
Isolated, challenging, trying to meet all of our student needs and our personal needs.
How did it affect your everyday life?
Again, I think isolating during the shutdown was very isolating. Yes.
Okay. How about you?
School online was definitely harder than in person, for sure. Well, I work for a sports team, so it was definitely a transition in learning how to do our jobs while not being able to be in the office and missing the fans in the building and games going on. So.
It was definitely challenging. It was definitely hard trying to transit into going online and all that, trying to make sure all my classes are going to, but I was definitely able to go through it and able to handle it.
In healthcare, it affected us a great deal because we were out here. We worked in hospitals, we worked in nursing homes, we worked in the schools. Schools did open in New York City. We worked in the pods doing vaccinations. So it has affected us a lot. We brace ourselves and do what we have to do. We're nurses. We're nurses. We're nurses. We're part of this hometown stuff where everybody is part of it. Everybody did their part. Okay? From FedEx, U.S. Postal Service, Con Edison. It wasn't just us in healthcare. We all did our part during this time. So now it's time for us, some of us, to sit down for a moment and catch our breath. Okay, because that's what we haven't done. Even our guys in blue, they worked hard too. Okay, because they were the ones that saw people that were, sick, dying, and they were there. They were there. So, we're just glad to be part of the group that was able to help.